Hello beer fans, welcome to Andy's Reviews. It is the end of my working week, which makes it...
Fun Friday.
That's right, it's from Friday. Day of the week, the first beer. I usually want to make it something fun, but it does sometimes turn out a beer that I don't like because somebody else has picked it. This time I've picked it. I really don't know if it's going to be like that. It might be terrible, this one. The beer today is from Aldi. It's another one from Aldi. This is from the Brassier brand. This is the Bière Millésimée, which means village, I think, in French, and it's a dry hopped beer. 330ml bottle, coming at 5.5% ABV. 99p. 99p that cost me. So I'm just going to look there and see if it says where it was actually brewed. No, it doesn't. Doesn't say. It doesn't say, but hopefully it's going to be nice. Let's crack it open. Let's see what it's like, shall we? 99p. So if it's wonderful or okay, then it's probably going to be a good beer for 99p. If it's terrible, then to be fair, it is only 99p I've lost. So it's not a bad option. So, what is presuming in some way, shape or form, this is a French lager. I don't know. Sorry, I got it wrong in that. The Millésimée, by the way, isn't village. It means vintage. Do you know what? I knew when I said village, I knew it wasn't. I knew something about it didn't sound right. Vintage. So it's a kind of a stronger vintage ale than another one that they would traditionally have on their books. That has poured a good clear amber colour, some nice carbonation in there, and a lovely fluffy white head. It looks nice. Let's get the aroma, shall we? Smells a little bit like a Belgian beer. It's sweet. It's got almost that candied fruit aroma to it. It's yeasty. A little bit of spice in there. Yeah, you know, it actually smells. The more I'm smelling it, it smells like a Belgian beer or beer from kind of that kind of that northeast corner of France, anyway. Right, let's taste it. So it's like that. Sorry, cheers, everybody. It's kind of got a taste of a bit from that. So it is kind of Belgium-y, northeast of France. That's kind of been to Belgium a few times, been to Lille, had some of the beers from around there. It has got that sort of vibe to it. It's almost, right, sugary sweet. But just for me, it just falls a little bit down. It doesn't fall down, but it just brings itself back a little bit. So it's not, is what I'm trying to say, not overly sweet. A little bit of breadness in there. It does taste more than 5.5%. So that's its favour as well. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, it's a dry hopped beer. I did mention this, it is a dry hop beer. So imagine hops like tea bags. If you put the tea bag in right at the beginning of your brew, so if you put your hops in right at the beginning, you get a more bitter, stronger flavour beer or tea. If you dry hop it, if you put them in after the fermentation process, so after the boil, during fermentation, it's like putting tea bag in late in your teapot, in your mug. You get some good aroma and you get a little more of the flavour, but it is dialed down a little bit. Now this will have obviously hops in at the beginning and dry hops later on. So we are getting that punchiness at the back end, that punches the flavour, but it's brings a little bit of freshness to it as well. On the malt side, a little bit of breadness in there, a little bit of fruit. Yeah, do you know what? It's okay. It's a little bit light in areas, a little bit thin in areas. It's very reminiscent of Lagerdale beer, which is in a lot of supermarkets at the moment. It's a little bit reminiscent of that. I think that's 7.5%, around 5.5%, but the overall feeling of that beer is very similar to this one. But even though it's got the alcohol in there, it just tastes a little bit more than 5.5%. This is very easy drinking. It's very tasty and very moreish, and I am going to go back and buy some more tomorrow. Because that is a really nice beer. For 99p, and I did double check my receipt, they charged me 99p for that. Now whether that's the proper price or not, I don't know. But if you like your stronger beers, if you kind of like that northeastern France, that Belgian-y, Flemish style of beer, this is a good one to go for. If it is 99p, absolutely cracking. Score wise then, I am going to score this 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining today, really do appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, all that usual stuff. I'd love to engage you guys. Anybody's had this, let me know what you think about this beer. Until next time, enjoy your beers everybody. Cheers.